Hey people, how's it going? Can you believe it? It's the second. It's the second of December, and it's Monday. So Monday, the 2nd of December. So, wow. I didn't think November was going to end because it took so long for December to arrive. But anyway, it's kind of crazy. It's been kind of crazy because at the beginning of November, Australia has been putting up their Christmas trees and their Christmas decorations, and oh, it's just crazy. And I'm thinking, because I'm so old school, I don't believe in putting up Christmas trees until December. But like a lot of our shopping centres and a lot of our shopping malls has started the Christmas spirit, I guess, the Christmas spirit, and well, at the beginning of November. So anyhow, Daniel went down to get our Christmas tree, and he brought it up. So him and I put our Christmas tree up yesterday, which is the 1st of December, and yeah. So, but it's just been like, wow, crazy with all this Christmas, all this Christmas bloody thing going on. So, but yeah, I really need to find a storage for our Christmas tree, because I can never seem to find a proper storage to store our Christmas tree. It's always been like left here and left there and wherever. So Danny came up with an idea of putting a ladder up in our roof so we can store some stuff in up there, just like just little things that we don't use all the time. So I might ask him if he can put with steps or whatever, those ladders that come down from the manhole. I might ask him if he wants to put one up next year, because yeah, we do need some storage around our house. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't been coming in to make some videos with you guys, only because I have lost a dear cousin that was really, really dear and really close to me. My cousin's husband, he's also related to me. He had rung me last Sunday and told me that his wife had passed away. But I mean, this cousin that had died, which was last Sunday, we pretty much prepped ourselves up for her for when that day came, and because she had been fighting cancer for a lot of years, and I mean a lot of years she's been fighting cancer. She had 4 types of cancers. The biggest one that they have removed was the size of a tennis ball. And then she got another 3 different types of cancers that also had to be removed, but also came back. But she had been fighting these cancers for years. Like I said, she's been fighting it for years. And she finally couldn't fight it any longer. But my cousin had rung me last Sunday and told me that she had passed away. But like I said, myself and also a whole lot of other family also knew that she was, really, 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 really sick, and that we were like really amazed that she held on this long. In fact, I thought she was going to outdo me, but that was just me being hopeful. And But that's how strong she was. That's how much of a strong fighter. She was a stubborn. She was a little lady, but she was a stubborn lady, and she never let it. She never let it get her down. She always somehow saw the humour in everything, and she always came out smiling and laughing and cracking jokes, like like she had never been sick, but she was, and we all knew that she was. But yes, we buried her on Saturday. I couldn't go to the viewing. I couldn't bring myself to the viewing to go and say my goodbyes, which is not really a goodbye. It's just until we see each other again. But I wanted to see her and keep that memory when the last time I had seen her when she was alive. So I couldn't bring myself to go to the viewing, and I didn't want to see her. I didn't want that to be the last memory that I saw of her. So I struggled to well, I was thinking if I should or if I shouldn't, but then something inside me says no. You just get the memory that you have of her when she was alive. So and I didn't go and see her the viewing, but we went to the funeral on Saturday, and I've got to tell you, people, I've got to tell you, that was the most beautiful funeral that I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot of funerals in my life. I've been around death. I've been around death all my life. And to where my emotions are concerned, I think I'm pretty much immune to losing loved ones. And yes, I was really sad. I was really, really sad when my cousin told me that she had passed away. But we went over to the house. She was still at the hospital, but we went over to the house, myself and Danny and the kids went over to the house to pay our respects to her husband, which is my cousin as well. And yeah, but I've got to tell you, people, it was the most beautifulest tangi funeral that I've ever been. That was, but there's so much love there. She's buried up at her son's. She's buried on top of his son. And where they buried is my daughter that I had lost 12 years ago. She's next to them. So, and it's given me more comfort knowing that's her final resting place, to know that she's there. Kind of scary, because every time she'll go and see her son and I'll go and see my daughter, and because like her son and my daughter are like toe to toe, I think, and we'll be sitting there and we'll be like cracking jokes, and my cousin would turn around and say to me, oh, well, she goes, wonder who's going to be in these holes first. So and I used to go, well, we both know who's going to be here first. So there's like crack jokes like that, and now it feels kind of weird knowing that she's buried there now, and because we go up and see our daughter and my nephew, which is her son. It's going to be kind of weird going up there knowing that that's her final resting place, but I also find it to be comforting as well, knowing that she's there. So, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's just like I said, people. I've been around death all my life, and my mind has just become immune to it now. So, and that's part of life. Death is part of life. So. It's something that you can't, something that you cannot escape, obviously. But yeah, that's the reason why I haven't really come in much. I've just been grieving within myself, and grieving within myself of the loss of my cousin. And like I said, she was the only cousin and her husband that I reached out to when I lost my daughter. They were the ones that were there for me and made it really, really easy for me to deal with when I lost Isabel. So, and I think that's what what makes me feel so close to them, because they were there for me, and because like my culture, it's, you know, it's just, yeah, and it's just, yeah, anyway, it was just a beautiful send off, and I'm glad. It took me a while to talk about it and to grieve about it, and yeah, I'm starting to come a little bit, you know, a little bit back to reality now. So, but yeah, but it's all I've been doing, people. I knew this year was too good to be freaking true, because like this whole year has just been running so smoothly with my own children, and you know, not losing any loved ones, but I just had this funny feeling in my bones that, you know, I was going to lose someone in my life, and I don't know if he's got the same beliefs, but when one goes, there's always another two, and I think that's what scares me the most, because that's always happened with my life. When one person or a loved one dies in my family, there's always another two that will follow, and it's the unknown. It's the unknown who will pass away next. So I think that's not what I think. That is what I'm scared of the most. But yeah, so I'm just like, hurry up and get this whole freaking year over, get this year out of the way, because I don't want any more. I can't deal with it anymore. And it's always around this freaking time, Christmas period time, that, yeah, it's just yeah, turns to shit. So, but anyhow, so that's all that's been happening. Yeah, so anyhow, I'm going to finish up this video, because like Daniel and I got to go head off at the box scene, and yeah, so, but to all the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. But if you do like this video, give me the big thumbs up, and also comment and subscribe. So I'm gonna love and leave you, and I'll catch you in my next video. So bye.